Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Travis coming to you live tonight from HobbyBoxBusters.com on Sunday, June 30th, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. As you can see, this week we got a brand new box there of 2013 Bowman Football. I really like this stuff in retail. I've done very, very well with it. Bought myself a bunch of rack packs, a few singles, a lot of blasters. It's kind of a nice break. No matter what you get here, there's a lot of color in it. I've been pulling a lot of autographs and relics out of this, and like I said, the color seems to be all over in this. So pretty good set here as far as I'm concerned. So tonight we're going to go ahead and break this. First thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to go ahead and scroll over to my second computer. Use random.org like we always do. I'll go ahead and type in everybody's names this week. Let me make sure I got everything ready. We got Corey coming in with 2 spots. We got Jared, our big winner last week with a green Russell Wilson Prism out of 2012 Prism Football. Jared with 2. Ooh, hit the button one too many times. We got Mike with 1 spot. We got David coming in strong this week with 3. He was our big winner 2 weeks ago with that EJ manual. I know he got $300 for it. Congratulations. We got Ronald with 2 spots. We got Paul with 2. We got Ben with 2. And we got Lee with 2. So there's our guys that we have this week. Let me go ahead and copy this. Let me go ahead and paste it. And I'll zoom in for you guys in a second here. Let me move that computer a little bit. And I'm going to go ahead and hit shuffle 3 times. Here is once. Make sure it says 32. Maybe. 32. Good. And here's twice. And my third and final shuffle. And I'm going to go ahead and grab these names now. I'm going to cut and paste them. Let me copy. Put them into my Excel sheet, which is in alphabetical order by city name. Paste. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Come on, there we go. All right, I'm going to pick this camera up. I'm going to zoom it in for you guys a little bit better here so we can see what we're getting into this week. All right, here we go. We got Lee, Cardinals, Lee, Ben. Oh, hang on a second. There we go. I had a message on my screen. That was weird. Cardinals, Ben, Cardinals, Lee, Falcons, Ben, Mike, Ravens, Lee, Bills, Panthers, Ronald, Bears, Ben, Bengals, Corey, Browns, Ben, Paul, Cowboys, Broncos, David, Ben, Lions, Corey, Packers, Jared, Texans, Colts, Lee, Ronald, Jaguars, Chiefs, Jared, Dolphins, Paul. Oops, sorry about that. Dolphins, Paul. Vikings, Ronald, Patriots, Jared, Saints, Paul, Giants, Mike, David, Jets, Paul, Raiders, Eagles and Steelers, David. Corey, Rams, Chargers, Jared, Ronald, 49ers. Corey, Seahawks, Lee, Buccaneers, Titans, and Redskins going to David. So there you guys have it. Come over here to my other computer here. Make sure everything's going. What about the undrafted? Ooh, yes. David posing a great question there. David just asked the question. He wanted to know, what about the undrafted guys if we get those NFL PAs? That's a great question. I didn't even think about that. I'm glad you said something. I think to be fair to everybody, obviously, since they're undrafted guys, we'll just go ahead and I'll just bring up another random.org. If we see it, I'll put everybody's names in there again, just like we did. Everybody will get their same spots, and then I'll just go ahead and shuffle it 3 times, and whoever comes up in number 1 will end up getting that. So I think that's definitely fair to everybody, but I'm glad you posed that, David. Hopefully I don't get one in here, to be honest with you, to run into that. But like I said, I'll just go ahead and I'll put everybody back in there for their spots that they bought, and then I'll go ahead and shuffle it 3 times, and whoever comes up in spot number 1 will get that guy if it does come. I need to go back and correct something like that on the site too. Because I do not have that accounted for, I think, in the facts. So good question, buddy. I appreciate that. Just save a lot of hassle. So here we go. I want to give a shout out too. I forgot to give a shout out to my man Danny at Blowout Cards. Always awesome. Order boxes Sunday night. They're here Monday night. If I order Monday night, they're here Tuesday night. So very, very seldom does it take more than 1 day to get to me. I don't know where you guys are from. I know like David, if he buys in California, it might take a couple days to get to him. But I cannot say enough enough about Danny and the guys at Blowout. Phenomenal job. So if you guys are looking to get hobby boxes, go see them. If you guys are watching this on YouTube and Ustream, go out and look these guys up. Tell them Travis sent you from Hobby Box Busters. So here you guys have it. Got a brand new box tonight. Last 3 digits. A lot of reflection there. Small. 075. 075. So, interested to see what we're going to get. I know David texted me here a little bit ago. He's excited too. Should see quite a bit of color in here. This stuff's interesting. I really like it. I really do. So these are Fat Boy packs. I didn't know that. I thought they were the little guys. So there you go. These are the bigger packs. Interesting. Did not know that. I haven't bought any hobby of this stuff. So, all right, let me move that up there. Let me get everything situated. And we're ready to go. Oh boy, these are big. David, I'm going to have to talk to you after this about these. I know they come in these big boys like this. All right, here we go. We got a lot of stuff in here. We got Sheldon Richardson, Star Louis, I think is how you say that, Alex Okafor, Dion Jordan, Giovanni Bernard, there's Eddie Lacy, Derek Rogers, Christian Michael, and got some black ones here. I haven't seen this black border stuff yet. Aaron Dobson, Landry Jones, Jordan Reed, Tavares King, Josh Freeman, Ndamukong Suh. We got ourselves our first numbered refractor here. That's going to be one of those rainbow foils. It is numbered 155 out of 199, and that is going to be of Jonathan Hawkins. So Jonathan Hawkins of the Giants. Giants is owned by Mike. So Mike, there you go, buddy. You've been on some cold spells, but there's a good one for you to start. Sam Bradford. Kind of like that black right there. That's the first time I've seen these. Like I said, I've been buying hobby. So that black actually, it's got a shine to it. It's like a refractor, I guess, but there's no number on it. So, David, you have to fill me in as we go here by typing to me. Got a mini of Tavares King. Got ourselves a Trent Richardson die cut. It's a nice looking card. Got a bunch of those in retail. It's a good card. We got ourselves Andy Luck. There's Andrew Luck. Von Miller, Hakeem Nicks, Randall Cobb, Doug Martin, Tony Gonzalez, and Aldon Smith. That's a pretty nice pack. You got 2 Trent Richardsons. Got yourself Andrew Luck, a refractor in there. I like that stuff. Already off to a good start. There we go. Things are a pain in my butt to open as always. Gavin Escobar, Demontre Moore. There's Matt Barkley of the Eagles. Ezekiel Ansah, Hasheem Green, I think. Nico Johnson, Mike Gillespie, Chris Harper, Ryan Nassib Black, Xavier Rhodes. There's Geno Smith. I like this stuff. Jarvis Jones, Cameron Wake, Justin Blackman, and we got a blue numbered. That's going to be numbered 203 out of 499. 203 out of 499. And that's going to be going out to the Bills. The Bills is owned by Lee. So, Lee, you're getting yourself that one, buddy. We got Tony Gonzalez. So, must be after that. It comes up a refractor. And the next one, we got Alani Pryor. And there's our first autograph, Matt Elam. And Matt Elam right here is one of those guys that does not have a team name. So, David, this isn't an NFLPA, I don't think. Not the black ones that I was assuming. But if you could hit me back real quick on this with this Matt Elam. Does not have a team on him. So hit me back if you can. Check that out real quick. Shoot me back a message. I think we're going to have to auction this one off like we said earlier. So I'm going to set that off to the side there. Ndamukong Suh, Richard Sherman, Jeremy Curley, Ben Jarvis Green Ellis, Pierre Garcon, Adrian Peterson, and Drew Brees. So David, let me know about that guy again. Matt Elam, please. Matt Elam. Shoot me a message on here. Assuming he's undrafted since he's got the NFL insignia. I was thinking the NFL PAs are those black ones. Stephen Taylor, John Simon, Chase Thomas, Tavon Austin, Sam Montgomery, Manti Te'o, Kenny Stills, Denard Robinson, loved that guy in college. Black, Mike Glennon, Robert Woods, DeAndre Hopkins. We got ourselves a blue here, kind of thrown in out of the way, so that's kind of nice. We got Marquise Goodwin. That's going to be numbered 344 out of 499. He should be drafted. All right, David, if you could look that up and let me see. I'm going to show that card to you again. Matt Elam. right there, but it's got that NFL. If you could just type him in for me real quick. These were printed before the draft, I think. All right, if you could check it. I mean, I can always check it, but I just don't want to close out tonight with this guy not being being known for what team. So if you could look him up, I can always do something here real quick too when this is said and done. Matt Elam, please, and we'll figure this out. Marquise Goodwin, so like I said, that's going to the Bills, so that's another one to Lee. We got Brandon Marshall, Jermaine Gresham, that's red. That's going to be numbered 18 out of 25. 18 out of 25, Jermaine Gresham of the Bengals. That's going to Corey. So nice little low pull there for you, Corey. Brandon Jenkins. We got ourselves, Aaron Hernandez. No comment. We got Eric Reed. And we got ourselves a blue autograph of Corey Fuller. So Corey Fuller blue, that is going to be numbered 66. These things are so shiny, it's going to be hard to see. 66 out of 99. So that, again, no name there. So I'm going to have to look this up. So Corey Fuller, that's a blue auto. So we're going to check him out. Jake Locker, Joe Hayden, Darrell Revis, Stevie Johnson, Jermaine Gresham, Antonio Brown, and Cecil Shorts. So both of these autos so far, put them right here, do not have NFL teams on them. And we'll figure this out. So David, if you could look on that. Elam is the Ravens. Okay, so Matt Elam is going to the Ravens. That is going to be owned by Baltimore Ravens is Mike. So Mike, this is coming to you, buddy. So this is coming out to Mike. David, if you could as well, if you could look up Corey Fuller for me, please, if you get a chance. Corey Fuller, Corey Fuller. I'd appreciate that. All right, Elam is the Ravens. Good. We got Jonathan Hawkins, D. Milner, Dante Jones, Kobe Hamilton, Jonathan Franklin, Ryan Oden, Niles Davis, Corey Fuller Base, Logan Ryan Black, Sheriff Lloyd, Brandon Jenkins, Joseph Randall, Jaquez Rogers, DeMarco Murray. We got ourselves a blue of David Amerson of the Redskins. David Anderson, Redskins. David, coming to you. Oops, let me get that in the camera. Fuller is a Vikings. Okay, let me get back to this. So David Amerson is coming to you, buddy. That's 250 out of 499. So that's coming out to you. And you said Corey Fuller is going to be a Viking, and Minnesota Vikings is going to be owned by Ronald. So Ronald, you're getting him. So it's coming to you, buddy. There we go. Thank you, David, for that. I appreciate it big time. Troy Polamalu, Xavier Rhodes Mini, Brandon Marshall Die Cut, Roddy White, Darrell Washington, Earl Thomas, Brian Arakpo, Nick Foles, Tony Romo, and Demarius Moore. Man, there is a lot of stuff going on in these. Holy goodness. There's color everywhere. This stuff's crazy. David, you said the hobby stuff was nice. I definitely agreeing with you, my man. I know the retail's been good to myself and to you, but this stuff's kind of crazy. Colin Klein, we got some stuff going on in this one. Miguel Massanet, Marquise Goodwin, Robert Lester, Arthur Brown, Jordan Poyer, Terrence Williams, Keenan Allen, Blacks of Mike Leslie, Chris Harper, Aaron Mellett, and we got ourselves an orange of Kristen Michael. That's going to be numbered. That's numbered 14 out of 299. I know, guys, that Reflection's still daylight in this room. That's the problem. Sorry, Fuller is the Lions, so I got to go back and check that again. That's okay. So we got Kristen Michael is 14 out of 299. Orange, Seahawks. Seahawks is going to be Seattle Seahawks. Corey, coming to you, buddy. We got Adrian Peterson, Drew Brees, Sharif Floyd, Maurice Jones-Drew. We got a mini of Tyler Bray. Got ourselves a sparkle here of our Super Bowl champion quarterback, Joe Flacco. That is a sparkle. I know it's kind of hard to see, but believe me, that thing is shiny and sparkly. Kyle Rudolph, Stephen Ridley, Torrey Smith, Matt Schaub, Eric Decker, LaShawn McCoy, and Aaron Rodgers. So there is a correction, we think, on here with that, with the Corey Fuller. We think it's going to be the Lions now, and I will check this, everybody. I'm going to go with David on this one for now, but I believe him, obviously, and we all know each other in here very well. So Corey Fuller is looking like the Lions right now, and I will look that up before this is over. Detroit Lions is going to be Ben, so that might be going over to Ben, so I apologize. Ronald, I think we jumped the gun there a little bit, but you know, I know you for a long time, buddy, so you know we'll get it taken care of, and it'll get to its right home. I know you'll be patient with me, that's for sure. You've been in here since the first week. Aaron Mellett, Logan Ryan, Shree Floyd, Brandon Jenkins, Joseph Randall, Mike Glennon, Robert Woods, DeAndre Hopkins, Black, Nickel Roby, Tyrone Matthew, Levon Bell, Tavon Austin, Blue. That's going to be numbered 176 of 499. And that is going to be of the Rams, St. Louis Rams. Corey, coming to you, buddy. Doing pretty well tonight. Matt Forte, Christian Ponder, Aaron Mellett, Alden Smith. We got ourselves a mini of Matt Scott, and our first relic. Ooh, Michael LaShore. That's numbered 49 out of 50. So that's going to the Detroit Lions, and the Detroit Lions is Ben. So, Ben, that's going out to you, buddy. And I know if I'm correct in saying this, Jared, I think you are the Lions fan. Maybe I can put you in touch with Ben here if maybe you're interested in that. I do not know. But I might be able to put you in touch with Ben. Maybe you guys can work out a little deal, and he can ship that to you, and I can do it for you guys if you want. So I'll have Ben, or I'll email you if Ben wants to trade or whatever, and you guys let me know. Jaquez Rogers, DeMarco Murray, Brandon Marshall, C.J. Spiller, and Brandon Whedon. You can always make it go in the correct envelope. You guys know that. Everything always will get taken care of. We got Nickel Roby again. Tyrone Matthew, the Honey Badger, Le'Veon Bell, Aaron Dobson, Landry Jones, Jordan Reed, Tavares King, Sean Renfrey, Philip, I'm not even going to say his last name, Luchinskin or something, I don't know. Kerwin Williams, I can't even say it. Cordrell Patterson. We got a red David Amerson. David Anderson, that's going to be numbered 4 out of 199. So David Amerson, if I'm correct, that's going out to you again, David. I just saw something fall out here. So David Amerson's going to be going to the Redskins, and it is going to you, David. I saw something slide out there, fellas. I knew something was up. Josh Gordon, I could tell. Ray Rice, Chris Harper. We got a Nickel Roby mini, and then we got an autographed mini of Sam Montgomery. That is not numbered. Sam Montgomery says defensive end. David, if you could get on that for me. It does not say anything here about a draft for him yet. So Sam Montgomery, David, if you could look that up for me. And I will come back to check that myself as well. Doug Martin, black refractor. No number on it. I kind of like that. It's nice. Josh Gordon, Ray Rice, Cameron Wake, Justin Blackman, Matt Forte, Christian Ponder, and Josh Freeman. Jeez, David, you said a lot of color in here, but I don't think I was going to have to work this hard. Woo. Stuff's cool. I like this stuff. I think I'm going to be putting it in order for myself. I think I'm going to have to get a little bit of this on my own. Chris Craig, Rex Burkhead, Alec Ogletree, DJ Harper, Quentin Patton, Andre Ellington, Zach Ertz, Tyler Eifert, Sean Renifee, Gavin Escobar, DeMontre Moore, and we got a gold of Chris Gregg. That's going to be numbered 68 out of 399. 68 out of 399. That's going to be going to the Bills. So again, that's going to Lee. Richard Sherman Black. Oops. Jeremy Curley. Logan Ryan. Peyton Manning. That's a black like refractor. No number. Aaron Mellett. We got ourselves a sparkle. Chase Thomas. And here we go. I know I'm going to have to do work on this one. David, you called it, and there it is. The NFLPA. This is what we're talking about. Duron Harmon. And that's going to be red. That's in red ink. So we definitely going to be raffling this one off because these are the undrafted, if I'm correct, David. Correct me if I'm wrong, please, on there. I know you're probably looking up that Sam Montgomery for me. Montgomery is the Texans. Cool. So Sam Montgomery to the Houston Texans. That is going to be Jared. So, Jared, you're getting that mini autograph, buddy, as of right now. We'll double-check it, but I believe, David, like I said. Then we're going to come back. This is red ink of Duron Harmon. So I'm going to have to raffle him off at the end, unless, David, you can look him up for me, too. But I'm pretty sure he's not. I got a team. Sam Bradford, Peyton Manning, Maurice Jones-Drew, Troy Polamalu, Aaron Hernandez, Ryan Tannehill, and Ryan Matthews. So 2 packs left. I didn't know these packs were thick like this. I thought they were the little guys. Jonathan Banks, Jordan Werner, Desmond Trufant, there's Monte Ball, Bakari Rambo, Matt Scott, Kenyon Varner, there's your boy David, Brad Sorensen, Black Matt Barkley, I like that, Ezekiel Ansah, Hassim Green, Nico Johnson, Ben Jarvis Green-Ellis, Pierre Garcon. We got ourselves a gold refractor here. This is going to be a gold of number 349 of 399 of Deion Jordan. It's going to the Dolphins. Miami Dolphins going to be owned by Paul. It's coming to you, and that's going to be one of those rainbow foils. Also, we got an Andre Johnson here. This is going to be a low number. This is going to be numbered 10 out of 25. There we go. I got to tilt it this way. 10 out of 25 for Andre Johnson. That's going out to the Texans. Houston Texans, Jared. We got DJ Harper Mini, Clay Matthews die cut, Patrick Peterson, Luke Keishley, Calvin Johnson, Alfred Morris, Eli Manning, Jimmy Graham, and Frank Gore. So one more pack here. I'm going to shoot these names in this computer again real quick, just to double check before we end the break. Kevin Minter, Philip something, Kerwin Williams, Cordell Patterson, Ryan Nassib, Xavier Rhodes, Geno Smith, Jarvis Jones, Kenny Vaccaro, Stedman Bailey, Connor Vernon, Kevin Minter, Chris Johnson, Andre Johnson, and Marcus Wheaton. That's gold. It's going to be number 235 out of 299. We got a Randall Cobb. We got ourselves Marcus Lattimore mini. And we got ourselves our last auto. That's going to be gold. And that's going to be Keenan Allen. If we can look that up for me, David, as well. Keenan Allen. That is going to be numbered 67 out of 75. So 67 out of 75. Clay Matthews, Matt Ryan, James Laurinaitis, Navarro Bowman, David Wilson, Chris Johnson, Andre Johnson. So let me go over here to my second computer, guys. Get this in here. See if I can get these up real quick just to double check. I want to make sure before we leave the break. Type this in here just so I can get some of this to make sure we are clarified here. All right, let's see. It says go to Google and give me a survey. I don't want a survey, guys. Sorry about that. There we go. All right, first guy I'm going to look up here is Keenan Allen. Keenan Allen. Keenan Allen, drafted. He is going to be... He's going to be going to the San Diego Chargers. So this Keenan Allen gold is going to the Chargers. The Chargers is going to be owned by San Diego. It's going to be Jared. So Jared, this is coming to you, buddy. That one's coming out to you. Let me look up my next one here. The NFL PA in red. This is going to be Duron Harmon. This Duron Harmon right here is going to be his American football safety for the New England Patriots. Okay, so he's going to the Patriots. He was in there. Allen is Chargers. Yes, I got that. So, David, this one I see is going to go Duron Harmon. Red ink is going to the New England Patriots. New England Patriots is going to be owned by Jared. So, Jared, that's coming to you too, buddy. So, you're having a strong week there. So, everything should be taken care of now. Sam Montgomery, let me type that in again just to make sure. Our Sam Montgomery mini, Houston Texans. David, you're spot on. I knew you would be. I'm just double checking for everybody before we end the broadcast. Houston Texans, Jared. Going to you again, buddy. You're on fire tonight. Next one, Corey Fuller. Corey Fuller is going to be going to... let's see. Corey Fuller... Minnesota Vikings. So Corey Fuller is going to the Vikings. Sorry, Fuller Lions. He says Lions on there, but hang on a second. David, you put in there. Sorry, Fuller Lions. I'm seeing Vikings here. So let me make sure. Detroit Lions. Yes, there it is. It is the Lions. Yes, it is. So Corey Fuller is going to the Detroit Lions. I see how you messed that up too. How they have it listed. Detroit Lions. That's Ben. And then the last one, Matt Elam. Let me type that in, guys, for you, just to make sure. And then we will call it kaputs for tonight. Matt Elam. And our Matt Elam autograph is going to be Baltimore Ravens, just like David said. And the Baltimore Ravens is owned by Mike. So there you guys have it. Interesting stuff. I kind of like this. There's a lot going on in here. I'm going to have to get another box of this. Do not know what we're going to break for. Oh, yes, I do. Next week's break, I already have it here. Put out a little APB on what people wanted to break. And came up with this for next week. 2010 Topps Magic Football. So we're going a little old school within there. 3 autographs in there, so that's what we're going to go back to next week. So again, I appreciate everybody coming out here. Hope everybody's having a great summer. I'm going to get these shuffled up, get them out to you guys. They should be out tomorrow in the mail. And again, I want to thank everybody for coming. I want to give a shout out again to Danny for hooking us up. As always, Corey, Jared, Mike, David, Ronald, Paul, Lee, and Ben, thanks for coming. And I really like this stuff. I think we're going to see this again sometime in the near future if you guys don't mind. Thank you, and everybody have a good night.